again. I know it's been... Yes, my darling. Come on. Y'all know JJ, right? Go ahead. Say hi to everybody since you're talking. Hi, everybody. Okay, yes. How are we doing tonight? Are y'all doing good? Hey, Michelle. Hey, everybody. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Kim. Hey, Wanda. Hey. Thank you, sweetheart. He's taking up the camera. John. Hey, Holly. Hey, Tabby. I'm sorry, my kid. JJ, you're gonna have to get down, babe. Come on, baby. Anywho, how are y'all doing? Y'all know, hi, y'all know I'm never on time. It is genetic from my daddy. So yeah. If my dad says I'll be there at 10:30, it usually means like 10:05 or 12:05. Hey, my Vicky. Hey, Darlene. I know, he's a mess. We're so blessed to have him. Like I told the story before, like he's a rag doll. And they're very expensive because they're rare and they're like the largest breed of domestic cat that there are. They're right along the Maine Coon, but they're a little bit bigger. And he's a runt, actually. He weighs like 20 pounds. But they're sweet. You know, Miss Pauletta, we all have really bad days, and I've had a lot for a while now, just things that aren't in our control and things that we have no say-so over, and Lexi and the babies are moving to Ohio, and it's hard, but we'll do the best we can to get through it. It's just, you don't expect some things, and then, but life, like I say, we plan and God laughs, so. Hey, everybody. Come on in, come on in. Y'all can ask questions, y'all can say anything. I love you too, Tim. You know that. Mwah. I do have some songs, if you have not heard. Tim's one of my brothers. I love him so much. Hi. Hi. Thank you. So yeah, just been kind of same old, just writing and just being Sal, doing the best we can, I did kinda fix my hair a little bit, because it was like, the thing is my mom always taught me, when you go out in this world, you represent your family. So you do not go out looking like, And it literally, I had not ever worn, this is like how serious I took this. I had never worn a ponytail in my life, like outside of sports, until I met John. Because I thought it was like not nice enough. I don't know. I hope you're listening, Tim. Miss Sandra, she's my sissy, and they just got back, and we had taken her to the groomers, so she was like, so we could give her back to Mom and Daddy all clean, and you know, so. Thank you, Bill. That's sweet. Thank you, Mama Becky. Thank you. I'm glad you heard it. See, that's all I do now is ponytails. Ponytails, the bun thing. I mean, for my hair to be fixed now is rare. Hi, Edward. So, yeah, just what have y'all been up to? I mean, that's what I always say. I don't like have like stories that can really relate to other people, so it's hard. And plus, there's people's. Okay, let's say this. Let we know how we speak English. There are people involved in my life in these stories that might not want things told about them. So, oh, thank you, Sandra. I wish I learned to say thank you. I literally have, oh, see? And like I was talking before, the reason I do these is this one's for Tommy. He was my mentor, my brother, my best friend, everything. It passed. And this one's for Nicole, who was my best friend, who passed away. You know, it's been a while, but she's still with me. So that's why. And I just love blue. Blue's my favorite color. So thank you so much. That's the thing with me, though. There's only so many John Does in my family. There's like 15 people. So somebody's going to figure it out. Thank you so much. You know, I like when it's around 65 with no humidity and a wind blowing. That's like my like t-shirt and jeans is like my favorite kind of weather. So. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Sarah. Hey, everybody. I hope you're having a great evening. We made some nachos tonight. You know, we nacho night for us because we really do it up. I mean, it's like the chips and the meat and the lettuce and tomato, the pico de gallo, salsa, sour cream, everything you can think of in the world. When we have nacho night, that's why if you saw the video before and everybody goes, nachos, because, you know, who don't like nachos? Sandra, I have been waiting for that kind of weather for about 5 years now. It's been so messed up. We don't have winters. We don't have summer. I mean, it's just like... Hey, Miss Kathy. Oh, thank you, Nina. That means a lot to me. It all comes from my heart, so... That's one thing, I think I've said this before, too, is that when that history thing comes up that kind of shows, you know, what you did like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I'll find things on there that I wrote and I don't remember. Like, if you know me, once I write it, that's it. It's gone. Unless it becomes like a demo or a song, then, you know, then it does like, it comes to life in your head. But just writing, like I've told people, when they see Mommy running, Mommy has got to go right, because if Mommy doesn't go right, that one line that God gave her in her head, then she will forget it and will never remember it again, and it's gone. And that's the truth. So I actually type a lot faster than I write, so I have to go type and get it out, and then I usually share it. I share some, I don't share others, it just depends. Tell Nanny she better come and listen. She can help on the farm and go to the fan club. That's what I was doing, Miss Sandra, was getting Miss Sammy to bed. Yes, ma'am. That's what's so funny about her is that she is such a combination, but totally just to her own little individual. I'll never forget when John's dad was really sick, and it was the only time he got to see her, and she was just born. She was born on Halloween, and they came at like, his mother and dad came around November, end of November, and they stayed through till New Year's, and he was so sick, and such a wonderful man. But anyway, Sammy was maybe 3 weeks old. You know, she's this little bitty peanut because she was born at 36 weeks, and he would sit and he would just watch her. And he would, you know, he loved all his grandbabies, but he goes, there's something about her. He goes, there's just something about her, I don't know. And, you know, we miss him a lot. But, you know, we have pictures around, and we always talk about him, and love him so. Thank you, Tammy. Ma, Becky, you know all she has to do is come out here, and we got Sammy and Anthony. Well, Anthony, I might hit on her because he's in that stage now where I'm going to have to lock him up in the cellar. It's funny, with my girls, I'm not quite the same with them as I am with my son. Not that I love them anymore. You know, that's the one thing about your kids. You love them all equally, but you love them differently because they're different, you know. So, hey, Crystal. Beautiful. My sister Crystal Baldwin from... Girl, you so pretty. Always been so pretty. Hey. I'm always the one flapping. Hey, Kathy. Hey, thank you, Kathy. I just sit and just talk. I mean, I don't know. I gotta start asking some questions. I'm still going to do the box of things with me and John. Don't think I forgot. I haven't forgot. But it's gonna be like a longer video because the box is big and there's a lot in it. Like I said, I kept everything from when we started dating till we got married, and then I just said whatever. Just kidding. But anyway, so yeah, and there's some great stories to go on most of those things too. So, hey Scott, brother Scott, can I do share mama from another mama? Hey Angela, hey brother. I hope everybody's doing really good. I do. This has kind of been a rough time around here. Like I said, Lex is leaving, and we're not going to talk about that because I'm not crying tonight. So, hey Stacy. Hey. Hey brother. Y'all know me enough to know that when I'm nervous or whatever, I pull my hair. And like on YouTube the day, somebody was like, quit messing with you or something. I'm like, I do it. No, they said, quit pulling your hair or something because you act like you're nervous. Well, why do you think I'm doing it? You know, when I can talk one-to-one to somebody, that's fine. But all I can see is my face. And I'm talking to me, I start feeling, okay, I get to see her and look at myself, so I say, okay, this is wrong, this is wrong. I was talking about the nachos before. Y'all have to, the nachos, they're so easy, and it fills everybody up, and, they have like you know, the white Mexican cheese they have like in the Mexican restaurants. They have where you can buy it in like Walmart. So we get that. We buy the Mexican cheeses, and like I said, we make pico de gallo, salsa, guacamole, sour cream, just the whole shebang. And everybody loves it. So because Donovan, my son, I already adopted him, Emma's beau. God bless him, he mowed our yard today because John's been so busy working. And, you know, it's amazing to know that there are young men out there who have that foundation of loves my daughter more than anything in the world, and she loves him, you know. And it's just, you know, when God lets you know, and you just know, from the first time I met him, I knew that, you know, that was it, you know. And so, bless his heart, he went and mowed the yard for John, and that was sweet. And so out of all the other stuff going on, there's, you know, good things too. Are we back? Are we back? See, I live on top of Lookout Mountain. The song is true. And our signal does this. I'm so sorry. I hope y'all didn't leave. Let me try to see if I can fix this again. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all a couple of these pictures real quick. Okay, first of all, there's, you know, Uncle Charlie, of course. You know, we have to give homage to Uncle Charlie. Okay. And then this was, there's little Aunt when he was born, and just a totally different thing. Okay, and this is Miss Sammy when she was about 2, 3. Up here we have Daddy and Lexi and Holden Booger and me and Papa. And then, ooh, sorry. Yeah, that picture, which is on my thing, you're probably seeing that. And then this has got Mom, Becky, and me and John. This is at like one of the Fan Appreciation Day thingies. And then my little ones that are all big now. So yeah, okay. Let me just sit back down real quick. Okay. Here we go. Sammy went to bed. Aunt goes to bed. Whatever, he goes to bed in a little bit. 9 o'clock. And they're the only ones that have bedtime. Emma is grown, you know, so she. Oh, thank you. I'm like going, I'm sitting here just flapping in the same spot, didn't move, and I'm moving around the room like an idiot, you know, and they're wondering what I'm looking for. I'm like, nothing, don't worry about it. I'm fine. And when I was doing that, that's when I ran the pictures. I was like, and that's when it popped on, so anyway. Oh, one day I'll bring them all on camera. You can have as much of them as you want to. Hey, remember you asked for it. Just remember. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all, really. You know, I mean, I could be having the worst day ever, and y'all make me laugh. And you know, the thing that bothers me is that people that know me know, like, I have like some health issues I deal with, and that's, I'm not gonna go into that. And you know, sometimes like I don't sleep a lot, you know. So, a lot of people like on my on my YouTube page, 'cause I put everything on YouTube. By the way, when this is done, it'll be downloaded to YouTube and it'll be erased off Facebook. So anything you want to see that I've done in all these years, stories I've told, interviews I've done, whatever, is on YouTube. But these people are calling me a drug addict and saying I was, like always messed up or whatever. And I'm like going, I've never even seen a drug in my life. I was too scared. I had to block like 3 people. And it's funny though, because they were all girls. That always happens to me. That girls are not even my friends. Like, my women friends are like older than me because I can't relate to people on my level because they're not very nice to me. I don't know. This world's crazy. It's just crazy. I'm like, yeah, let me go get drunk and high and go online and embarrass my whole family so they can go to the Inquirer, end up on Access Hollywood, which I don't watch TV anyway, and then I eventually get told that, my kids are taken away. Lord, don't get me started. Y'all can talk. You can. Let me see if I can get that not. Ooh. Will that work? No. Yes. No. Oh man, y'all. Not talking. That always happens to me. Whether I'm by myself at home or on here, I end up talking to myself, and people think I'm crazy. Okay. I don't even know what John's doing. I have no clue. Who knows with him? You don't go surprise him with the camera, though. Because he has literally, hurdled the counter to get away from the camera when he thought I was going to video him. Yeah, like a girl, right? I didn't say it. I love y'all so much, and I just want y'all all to be happy, and I want y'all to have a full heart and love and trust in God, and know that, we're going to be okay. I was going to say, if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here. People think, oh my, poor me, oh me, oh my. You know what? If I did that, I would. That's why I don't really tell people my problems, because I don't want them feeling sorry for me. There's always somebody worse off than me, and I don't want pity. There are some times that I have to tell people because maybe that day my body won't work right, or whatever it may be, and it's not fun, but you know what? It could be a lot worse, and I don't, ever get why me, or it was what I call diagnosed disabled or labeled disabled, whatever, over a decade ago, and they said eventually I'll be in a wheelchair. And so I'm proving I'm wrong. I'm Sal. I'm a Taurus. I'm bullheaded. Come on. I have to, right? 2, if I do have to get a wheelchair, we're going to have to bedazzle it and make that the coolest wheelchair you ever saw. Oh, yeah. I'll flash it. I don't care.
You'll flash what?
If I have to get a wheelchair.
I was about to say, if you're going to flash, you better start, Mother Jones better start throwing some money out.
No, we're not talking about that.
Oh, okay. You're not talking about flashing your tatas?
John!
If you donate $1, I'll show my titties.
John!
What? I could say titties. What?
That's
titties?
not nice.
What the hell is wrong with titties? Everybody can say teats on which is.
That's what they're called.
Well, okay. So if you have more than one teats, you got titties.
No.
It makes.
It's an udder.
No, I didn't say udder, which is what? Tits.
No,
Nipples.
it's not.
It's freaking a bunch of nipples on a huge tit. That's what udders are. A bunch of nipples on a bunch of big ass nipples on a huge tit.
Only for my guy from Brooklyn, New York.
Wow, I'm just being honest. Third party looking in.
What do you think about the when they spray the fields with that wonderful?
What, with the fish oil?
No.
Oh, what? When they do the chicken shit? That is nasty ass shit. Let me tell you something. I'd rather smell belly button lint than smell that shit. I'd rather smell a dingleberry than smell that shit. A dingleberry. What? Ooh, he said
Who are you going to go smell dingleberry from, though?
Out of my own ass. Oh, God, I can't stand that chicken liver shit. It's disgusting.
Yeah, help me. Help me. See, when I met John, I was this really quiet, sheltered, good girl. I just, then I met a delinquent, and then, like his favorite movie is Grease.
No, it's not my favorite movie.
Well, you love that movie, and...
Who doesn't like Grease?
And...
What?
He can do the Saturday Night Fever dance,
Oh, wow.
All
when
that
he takes
stuff.
out the dance? Well, used to. If I drop down on my knees, I ain't getting the frick back up. That's the thing, so. You better give me one of them freaking buttons so I can hit. I'd be like, yo, homeboy, I fall and I can't get up. You better get somebody here to get my ass up off this ground. Like that commercial.
That woman.
Check this shit out.
Yeah, listen.
This woman.
John, come on. John, come on.
Woman, no.
John,
this woman,
please.
no, I said.
John.
Stop. Take a look at you. This woman.
Looking at me.
This
Okay, bye.
woman,
Bye.
This commercial. This woman lives in this extravagant 50,000 square foot house. And you hear her screaming on the bottom of the stairs. She falling down the stairs to do laundry. You own all this money. You couldn't put an elevator in your house?
Hey.
I'm not paying attention to him. He don't want to come talk to me, and he ain't got to talk to me.
Ow.
Hey. Come here for a minute. Sit. This is my pride and joy.
Okay.
My only son.
Okay.
And this will be gone tomorrow.
Okay.
Why are you in your freaking underwear?
I'm not.
He's not.
You are too, right? I'm joking.
Anthony, so help me Christ, I promise.
Ayo!
We are such
Please.
one. We're a one happy family.
Oh, yeah. And
What?
Daddy's got... You have a pull muscle. Don't be messing around.
I'm not. Look at all right there, flat top. Look, come here.
You're just jealous because he's got better hair than you. Oh, give me prods. Come on.
I ain't giving you shit. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't getting nothing. You violated my Fottigan rights.
Yeah. I'm done. Y'all have no idea. Guy from Brooklyn, New York, and a girl from Alabama. You dog it. That's the one thing I'll say. I always had it inside of me to be a smartass. Sorry, but that's, that's what it's called. But just didn't have the courage to put it out there. Because, I didn't want to embarrass my family. But then I married John. And then John, after a while, you start making up your own stuff because you get tired of that happening and all you're doing is going, I don't know what you're saying. Because I never, argued. So I've learned now how to be a smartass. Yeah. But AZZ, the other one that's dirty. That's where you've smelled the dingleberry before. Not me. No, I will not have a dingleberry. That's okay. That's how we are. This is not just for camera. This is not just for y'all. This is my life every day. It's either really, really good or really, really not. Well, the thing is that I met him accidentally, and we met. Not accident. God had it all planned. And like I said before, he was in Brooklyn, New York, and I was a single mom in Birmingham, Alabama. And he, not been married and was successful and doing his own thing. And this was before pictures, so he had no idea what I looked like. He didn't know what, I didn't know what he looked like. He didn't know what I looked like. And it was before texting or anything like that. I mean, we're talking like 15 years ago. But the first hour we talked, and he's like, can I call you later? I'm like, sure, I guess, And he gets off the phone, he turns around to his cousin, Louis Lombardi, shut up, and says she doesn't know it yet, but she's going to be my wife. And we've been together for 15 years since then. God has plans, and we just have to believe and trust in Him, so. Because believe me, I was not looking for a man. I was done. I was just gonna be on my own. I didn't care about, no. And he was the same way, because he just got really bad burnt, too. See, my ex, not only took all my jewelry that my family ever gave me and admitted to it. Just, whatever. I did it on my own, and you know what? John came in, he took over. They started calling him Daddy. The ex, because he couldn't claim them on his taxes, gave them up. And John, within the month, adopted him. So we're all a family and have been. It's been a very amazing blessing. So, there's a little tad for you. Thank you so much. I was just wanting something kind of, happy and kind of. They can't hear that on here, John.
This Samanon country was founded so that the liberties of common patriotic citizens like me could not be taken away by a bunch of Fargan iceholes like yourselves. Thank you very much. would like to direct this to the distinguished members of the panel. You lousy corksuckers. You have violated my fucking rights.
What movie's that?
Johnny Dangerously
There you go.
with Michael Keaton. George Maroney.
Assholes. Hey, Steven. Thank you so much. Sandra, I'm blessed. We have ups and downs just like anybody else. We've been through more than probably most people. But God always gets us through. And God always brings us back together. And I just keep praying. Like I said, Lexi and them are moving to Ohio, which is about like an 8.5, 9 hour ride. And it's not something we'll be able to do a lot because my health really won't let me. And so it's going to be really hard because of Lucy and Ollie. So, you know, keep us in your prayers. I would appreciate it. I don't know, I just always feel like I did something wrong, or I don't know. Anywho, but no, that's the thing about God that's so great. You know, it's like Donovan, Emma's, you know, my son, like I said, you know, he comes in and he is amazing and he does what, you know, just wants to help and be a part of the family, and he truly, if you could pick out a guy for your daughter, he is that. They're both, you know, saving themselves. So, you know, she's been a really, a very, just following God's word and living by it her whole little life, and so proud of her for that. We can't help what other people do, and I can't make anybody feel a certain way or see something a certain, you know what I mean? I mean, they have to eventually do it for themselves, so I just, yeah, I don't have a big family. It's like me and mom, dad, and my brother, and my aunt, and I have some cousins. But as far as we just don't have a big family. And but anyway, how we get there? Okay, I don't want to be sad. That's a lot of reasons why I haven't been getting on a lot, because it's just been kind of rough, so. And I'm sorry for that, because I love y'all, and I miss y'all, and talking to y'all, and y'all get my mind off stuff, and I love it. And it's just, there's just some days that it's just like, you know, you know, I don't have to explain, so. But I love y'all, and I thank y'all for taking time out of your lives to watch this mug. I'm here if anybody ever needs to talk. You can ask me questions. I'm hoping to do a Q&A one day, but nobody likes me questions. But the one thing I'm looking forward to doing with y'all is going through the box of stuff with John. Y'all are gonna have a good time with that one, because I literally kept everything from every place we went. I kept the coaster, or I kept the, you know, matchbox thing, you know, whatever the restaurant had, or the place we went and played putt-putt, or a movie we saw, anything like that. I kept everything. So it'll be fun to go through that and go through memory lane. I hadn't done that in a long time, so. But thank y'all for coming on, and thank you for listening to me just keep talking on talking. keep us in your prayers. And you're always in my heart and prayers. Please know that. Even if you don't hear from me, you're always in my heart and prayers. And again, thank y'all for just liking me for me. And that's big for me. So I appreciate it. Anywho, I love you very much. And thank y'all again for coming on. And thank you everybody that loves my nails. And take care of each other and love one another. And know that I love you. And we can get through anything. We just gotta stick together. I love y'all.